going to be a topic about YouTube. You guys that's trying it, my experience 4 years doing this, and just kind of give y'all some encouragement and what not to be. Don't let YouTube turn you into some kind of puppet, or don't let other people control you and stuff like that. We're going to get down into detail while we run trains and just really get down into it, because the real ones do come here, and I really appreciate you guys. I don't belittle you guys. I don't treat y'all. I don't call y'all names, and I don't jokingly and hide it in a joke and call you guys names or anything like that. I highly appreciate you guys, and I hope y'all see that. There's plenty of other that out there, and all you have to do is open your eyes and see what's going on out there. Okay, so if that's going to help you starting your YouTube journey. So we're going to turn this around, and feel free to chat, because that's what it's about: chatting, talking, and giving me your thoughts, because that's what we're going to do and learn together. Also, you've seen me add things into my journey, and that was the reason why I added stuff into my journey, was because there's no such thing. I mean, YouTube is a platform where um, anybody can do it. It's free, for God's sakes. It's free, and people think that they should be on a pedestal, and people think that there's some kind of king or queen or whatnot, which they're not, and they and minions worship that. So I want you guys to see through that and understand that HO Powertrain does not do that here. Okay. And y'all see what's going on, what we're building, what we're striving to build, and I hope to that you guys do understand that. Okay. So if you're starting a YouTube journey and you're starting out and you're wanting to do this, um, just beware for those things, guys. Okay. There's a lot of discouragement that can come on in life when you're doing your YouTube journey. You might get one or two haters and you feel like quitting. Uh, Believe it or not, people do doubt through hating and stuff like that, and it can hurt you. Okay. um, just pick the ball up, keep going, delete those haters, and keep on going. Okay. I get a lot of that every once in a while. I get that, and at first it was really tough to get over that stage of hatership, and I got through it. And as I started seeing stuff like that happening more and more when I wasn't doing anything wrong and building, people trying to shut me up, people hate the truth, people run away from the truth, and I felt like it needed to be said. So here we are, HO Powertrain, baby, holding it out like we always do. Hey, hello, Four Crazy Boys. So I want you guys to see through that, know that people will wear a mask to get your money. They'll get your time. They put the mask on. They'll hide through jokes. They'll do what they're gonna do to where they can get theirs. Manipulate. They'll do things. Okay. Again, HO Powertrain is real from the start, and that's what we do. I want you guys to know that. So that's why we even doing this excavator build, because you know life is short, and I'm not going to sit there and act like something I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. There's so much out there, and hopefully this is the root of the beginning to see that it's not like that. Okay. We're people. We're people. We're not minions. We're not things that can be used as tools to get us anywhere in life. Okay. And it might be a little bit of rant, but it doesn't matter. This is America, and there's a flag flying high right there for a reason. We're born with rights and born with things to say and do. And what people do to punish that, they'll run from it, or they won't comment, they won't chat, and you're doing nothing wrong. You're just talking the truth, and they'll run from it. So in the modeling world over here of HO Powertrain, know that we are real, and we are here for you guys. Okay. Absolutely, that's true. And I want to make that known. I'm not going to continue making that known, and I'm not going to, because I've been through the ringer with all this shit. 4 years of just so much bullshit, lies, hate, jealousy, fakeness, people putting masks on, and it's like you don't know where to turn and what to look for anymore, and you just see it everywhere just for the dollar. And it's like, bro, I have proof here that I don't get no super chats, which I'm not complaining. I don't want no super chats. It's fine. Feel free to, but I'm not complaining for that. But the thing is, I earn my stuff through AdSense. It's not a lot of money. $2 or $3 here and there per week. I'm not selling my soul, okay? So I want you guys to understand this when you're doing a YouTube channel. Do it for yourself, okay? Yes, absolutely. I had to come on here and talk about this. People say, oh, well, not a lot of this, not a lot of views, not a lot of like. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. And I'm going to keep doing the way I'm doing. I mean, there's only so much you can see without just happening like, oh man, what the hell, and people believe it. People believe it. It's just like the meme world. Like if you put out a video of like a cat or something, it gets millions of views or whatnot. But don't get discouraged on that. Do what's real for you, okay? The 70 Ace, the 111. Oh, I gotta switch it over to DCC. Yeah, I'll do that another time, buddy. But yeah, definitely do what the hell you got to do. Always, when you come here, always leave your suggestions, your opinions, your thoughts. Do that to where see if we're on the same page. I think we are. Um, Even so, I'm going to continue doing the way I'm doing. It's crazy. For instance, when I built these waterfalls, it's like beating a dead horse with these waterfalls. I had so much hate on that, right? Or doing certain things the way I did it, man, people were like, oh, you need to do it this way. And I'm like, well, I'm doing it this way. You don't ever see or hear from them again. It's like, bruh, what the hell, man? There you go. I guess I could have called it a rant, huh? But I feel that there's not enough there's only one me that I see doing it like the way I'm doing it. There's only one me, very rare, and it's very different. And I'm not afraid to speak what my mind and what I believe in, what I see, because that's just who I am. Okay. So do not take this any other kind of way, or don't even take it personal. Just look at it at this perspective that I'm saying and see if I'm not right, and you'll see. Thank you for Crazy Balls. YouTube has become a land of strictly following an algorithm, and this is where people get the algorithm really fucked up. Like they get it fucked up because the algorithm changes. It's never one way. Okay, I can drop everything the way I'm doing and go to the algorithm, but trust me, you're not gonna like it. It's going to be a fake persona. It's going to be a mask. It's going to be a big censorship, no cursing. YouTube tends to hide you when you curse. Fake personas also, and it's a big fakery going on with that. So you wouldn't like that. So I'm gonna continue doing like how I'm doing, and yeah, just continue doing the way I'm doing. The algorithm, it changes. It does not stay the same. A trend can be in 1 second, and something else could be trending. So don't get discouraged when you're posting your trains. You're not getting a lot of views, or you're not getting a lot of anything, especially when you're new, because it's just the way YouTube is. It doesn't work on be a good little boy kind of way. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't work that way. The things that me and you would say, man, that's messed up, but they're getting views on it. That is what gets the views, because people watch. But it could be fucked up and people still watch it. You know what I'm saying? So Do what's real for you, and again, do what the hell you want to do, but do what's real for you, and don't add to that fakery, you know. And again, do what the hell you want to do. Oh, cool, Weber. But yeah, nowadays the fakery gets everything. Fakery, lies, cheats, manipulation. They're gonna get everything, you know. But this is where I take a stand to let you guys know what's going on within the world of pretty much everything. Everything around you nowadays is it's all about the dollar. People will step on somebody else to get $5, you know, so to speak. You know what I mean? They'll step on you to get $5, and it's like, bruh, what the fuck this world turned into? You know, people's like, oh my god, you shouldn't say this, you shouldn't say that. Like when you're speaking like this, and it's like, dude, have you not fucking turned the news on? Look and see what's happening out there. You know, there's a lot of shit going on out in this world, and people think that you should be a oh Mr. Nicey nice pack. The world don't work that way, guys. I want you guys to understand that it's rough, it's brutal, and the world doesn't work that way. So I want you guys to understand the only way if you're doing your model road, just keep going. And this is oh shit. This can trickle off into everything, you know, everything what I'm saying. It's universal, not just in this model railroading hobby. It's everywhere. Okay. Um, it has to be said. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. There's no apology here because people aren't apologetic. They're not. They're not apologetic. It's bullshit to what you see. Dang it, I'm not showing the train. There you go. So there you have it, guys. Groups, forums, they tend to spread fake news about doing a train layout. They tend to lean to certain brands of things just because one's doing it. They like a little, they piggyback off of each other, saying just because he said it, they're going to go with that. It's bullshit. Like this track is Atlas, right? That's an Atlas track. Uh, Everybody say, "Oh man, Atlas is." No, it's not. Atlas is good, and it's proven. It's look, my trains are still running, right? So Atlas is good. Atlas turnouts are good. You know, people will do anything to discourage you and cut you down on what you're doing. So there you have it, guys. Understand what's going on, and there you have it. I'm speaking from the hip. This is on a live, and I can't, you know, and I'm not going to cover it up. Thank you, Weber. Real, bro. There you have it. Any questions, any answers, or anything? Y'all feel free to. What else can while we're winging it like this? Everybody that comes to HO Power Train is considered a real one. If you subscribe, you're considered a real one. You're part of the team, part of the pack. You know, I take you as family, part of the HO Power Train. You can say movement, you can say, because we're the only ones doing this like this, you know, and definitely not doing it the fake way. So there you go. Booyah, bitches. Oh yeah, there's not enough being said in the industry. There's not enough being said. Another thing that kind of pushed me to talk about this was the fact that YouTube seems to censor when you kind of get out of something you're doing. They seem to hide your work. Okay. And it's like, bro, what the heck? If you're not doing something that you've been doing for quite some time, they tend to hide it. They will jump off of the platform. They will shadow ban it. They will hide your shit. So that's getting part of the algorithm. You got to stay in the movement of what you're doing, you know, in the flow of what you're doing. So that's going to help you guys. If you're doing trains and you're looking to be in an algorithm, you're just going to have to keep repeating that cycle, and that shit gets boring. It's like a repetitiveness. That's the way the algorithm works. It is a technique to do the algorithm. I'll tell you that right now. It is a technique. The minute I dropped from, and I've learned this because it showed its face when I started doing my excavator. Go look at that video right now. It's got 130 views. You would think it would have more than that, but what it is such a drastic change, and they will shadow ban that because they're not used to that. So there you go. That's proven. I see it all the time on my channel, and it's fuck that. It's time to talk about it. You got other shit going on in YouTube. A lot of other shit going on that gets praised, and people are so blinded to it. They're so blinded to it, and they just don't wake up. They think it's okay to, and it's like, bruh, no, it's not. Wake the fuck up. Yes, by now you know this is a kind of a rant on YouTube's part and how everything in the industry, if you're not in a clique or if you're not in a group or anything in Minion, Sheep City or anything like that, they're going to try to cast you out and do things to you, but they don't know this is H.P.T Powered Train. There you go, guys. You say, oh, it's complaints. No, it's not complaints. It's the truth. And people they'll tend to run from the truth. They hate it. They hate. Think of this. I want you guys to think of this. They once upon a time, they had a man. He walked around preaching the word of God. What they did to that man? They nailed him to a piece of wood. Now, here's the worst part of it. Here's the worst part of it. It kind of goes on with life and everything. That has not changed. It's pretty much not nailing you to a piece of wood, crucifying you, but what they're doing is they're doing it other ways. So all them years, people seen that shit happen, and it still has not changed. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? There's so much shit out there, it's unreal. So there you go. Where it gets, where things can get messed up, and which you see a lot, is whenever people talk about other people behind their back. I see that. I've seen that with people that were close to me. People talk behind their back on chats, or you see it in a forum somewhere. And it's like, dude, why would the fuck would you do that? It shows you who that person is, And I've seen so much of that shit also, and it's just like, man, that's why I stick to myself over here, and I'm not in no circles or anything like that, because you don't know if people are going to talk behind your back. And that's how they do, bro. Thank you, Razor Ray. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. So I got the real ones. You will consider the real ones. And again, everybody that comes here is considered the real one, man. Y'all not here. I'm not leeching off of y'all. I'm not leeching off of y'all. There's no fake persona that I'm putting out to you guys, asking for things or anything like that. You're gonna get one of a kind H.P.T powertrain, and that's what we have here. And yeah, that's all there is to it. You see enough of leeching off of people. They say, well, giving back. I'm giving enough back through my knowledge and my videos. That's how I give to the world, I would say, And it's not through money. You can't buy love. I done gave stuff away, and I done seen people give stuff away and still get stepped on and get forgetted, And I'm like, dude, that dude just gave $300 worth of shit away, and people just walk away from it like it's nothing. And it's like, fuck that, man. That's just the way it is, bro. Hey, Tom. How you doing, man? We're speaking the truth, brother. So it's not about just giving away things. You know, people don't look at it like that because again, I done gave stuff away. But what it is, it's yeah. But I want you guys again to understand if you're doing a train layout, keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Because they're gonna try to stop you for doing the right thing. That's what people do. Damn it, my train derailed. Hold on, guys. Oh yeah, absolutely. So again, there's nothing to hide here. We just do what we do, man. Absolutely. Hello, Tom L. Another thing that YouTube works on is lighting. You know, look at that light up there, how bad it is. But if your lighting is really, really bad, most of the time, you know, they're gonna take your video and put it way at the bottom. They're not even gonna show it. They can hide you. YouTube can hide you. Believe that. They can hide you. So I'm gonna give you the PowerPoints to help you guys on YouTube. Remember this. Clean as much as your video up. Clean as much as you can up. Um, and if you're chasing the algorithm, some people aren't. Some people are just doing it because they like to do it. But if you're chasing the algorithm, you're going to have to be repetitive with that. The minute you try to tweak it and change it to something else, the algorithm goes crazy. That's why you see like bigger YouTubers is the same motion. Ba 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 ba. But it's got that little music. It's got what they're talking about, and it's the same motion. And that's how the repetitive picks up in the algorithm, and people tend to watch it. There you go. Again, hold on. Sweating like a hog in here for you guys. I know what I'm talking about don't hurt you guys or anything because we built our channel on that, and we have not changed. And I expect, you know, well, not expect, but I hope you guys can understand that that's what, you know, that's what we do here. YouTube and people that are against you, they can, um, it can screw you up. Okay, guaranteed, folks. What's some other good points on YouTube, man? I just felt like talking about it. I was in the mood because I made that short today, and that's what made me do it. I was like, oh no, hell, somebody's gonna can use that to help them, man. Because some poor soul wouldn't know about this. They don't, you know. The other day was doing something, and one guy was like, "Oh, thank you for saying that because now I wanted to do lives, but now I know what to look for." You know? Yeah, absolutely. Tell me your experiences if you have any, or you know, go along with the chat with it. I gotta finish these two bad boys. You know, there you go. I gotta put this on my channel. And again, doing RCs from trains, it mixes up the algorithm so bad. Maybe I should put a naked woman in my in my videos, or some cats or something, and I'll get more views, huh? Psych. That's what people misunderstand. They think it's for the views and all. It's nice to have it so I can make a little something through the AdSense, and it's not a lot. I'm still, you know, it might go 3 or 4 months before I make even $50. But yeah, it's nice to have it, but it's not my primary goal. Okay, my primary goal is to show the world what I'm building and being as real as fucking real as I can be. I had my channel for like 10 years and I don't really upload much, but I did get 5,000 views on my train vid. Damn, that's good, bro. That's good. That's good, man. Glad for you. That's what's up. And nowadays, that's kind of like another goal I'm doing here is the way I'm talking. Nowadays, uh, people have muted themselves. They muted themselves. They're afraid to speak on topics. And it's like, bro, don't you know that we're born with that God-given right here? Freedom of speech. But yet you still have idiots to say, oh no, freedom of speech. And they talk bad about freedom of speech. And they live in America. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here with that. You pack your shit and leave. And it's like, you got people that still do it. And people just sit there and take it and watch it. And it's American people. It's like, dude, you don't know what the people died for with that flag? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Oh no, fuck that. I'm not turning into no guppy or no little sheep. We're not doing that. Oh yeah, talk bad about the flag and they in America. How you like them apples? And tell you that you don't have freedom of speech. It's like, fuck that shit, man. Or you say you cuss like that, somebody's like, oh my God, oh, and they run. They get scared and they leave. Oh my God, he said that F word. It's like, dude, get the hell out of here with that shit. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Absolutely. Again, you can put on a mask and be as fake as you can and be like the nicest person in the world. But one day, that mask is going to slip and you have to be who you really are. And people don't like that. And you can see it. It's everywhere, man. Call those fakers. Fakers. uh, and you know, it's everyday life. It's everyday life dealing with the job I do and all. It's not just with YouTube. It's everyday life. You know, everyday life is there's no fantasy. If you're going to change something in life, you got to change it yourself. You're going to have to search it within you and change it for yourself. There's no fantasy that don't exist. You know, people believe in that one day magically things will change. That don't work that way. Thank you, Razor Ray. So I'm taking the bull by the horns, which I always have, and speaking the truth for what it is, man. Rumble, Rumble will allow you to do exactly what I'm doing without the censorship. YouTube will try to shadow ban this. They'll hide it. They'll try to not hide it as in where you don't see it, but the algorithm will pick my words up, scramble it, and try to hide it. They don't want to let people out there really talking about these things. It's the truth, especially a small channel like mine. They will hide that shit in a second. It's the way it is, Bubba. I put I used to put like cuss words in the title, like ass. Now I have to put like dollar signs or because it will not get nowhere in the feed in YouTube's feed. So I have to censor that out, you know. And it's like, man. My boundaries here, everything goes except talking about channel names. We don't do that because people take that shit and misconcept it. They twist your words. So 4 years of doing this, I do not talk about no channel names because you could talk good about them and they're gonna be like, oh man, he said something. No, fuck that. We don't do that. So that's my only boundary I don't cross here is channel names. Everything else, rock and roll. And you feel free also to talk about what you want to talk about. Oh yeah, so again, new YouTubers, guys, do not quit. Just keep posting, and remember this: There's billions of videos out there. So for you to get in that where you need to be to try to even get seen, you have to post. You got to post. That's a fact. I actually did some track work and painted a mountain today. That's the most I've done in a while. Hey, that's what the hell you wanted to do, Tom. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what the hell you wanted to do, bro. Shit, it's hot as shit in here. I'm gonna be getting back to this pretty soon, but only in the morning or in the afternoon I can come work on this. But absolutely, you do what you gotta do, Bubba. That's the big thing I'm building here, and whoever liked it and commented, thank you. But I'm gonna continue doing this, and again, I'm not changing another. I'm not changing. I'm continue doing what I'm doing. Okay. So it's confusing sometimes because you don't know how the algorithm in YouTube is treating you. So I'm figuring it out. Oh hell yeah, man! Do y'all like my style? I know I'm gonna continue doing like this, but hopefully y'all like my style. And I'm just being myself anyway, so there you go. uh, the hell. There you have it, guys. Yep, because it's so easy to get canceled on something that you built for years. You're right, Razor. But the only way you get canceled if you're really going outside the lines. And bro, dude, you got to be like doing some crazy shit, stuff like what I'm doing here. You're not, no, I mean, there's half naked women walking around. They don't get canceled. Um, there's people that talk about presidents and stuff. They don't get canceled. You know, we're not doing that. We're just speaking on the truth of what's going on here. So. Yeah, that canceled shit only goes so far, and it's yeah, you really got to be doing some stupid shit. One time I lit a train on fire back in the Gap when I was just doing stupid shit. I admit it was crazy, but hey, it's what I did. Man, I had so many people walk away from that, and I was like, dude, it's a fucking engine, bro. Chill out. Yeah, yeah. Blast furnace. Yeah. That was a hell of a build right there, bro. So now we know what strength of HO power train, and all you guys that come here, y'all got the power and strength also within you. So yeah, hell yeah, keep doing it. Oh yeah. So I guess the moral of the story to wrap it all up, um, the beginner stuff, man. Again, at the end of the day, it just you just got to keep going. That's all. Just keep going. Hey JC, what's going on, man? It's wicked hot in here, and we're talking a wicked hot topic right now, spicy topic, and how much fake you see out there, and how many masks people wear and to cover up, and all kind of stupid shit. But again, that's for the algorithm. That's for the algorithm. People have to do that for the algorithm, and I'm not doing that shit. Hell no. It's pretty much taking your soul out and handing it to YouTube for a few bucks. Fuck that. Absolutely. Upstate New York. All right, man. I'm in Louisiana. It's hot. True Cajun over here. So don't be one of those guys out. Don't rip your soul out your chest to give it to. Hey, do what the hell you want to do, but keep that soul, man. Because once you go into an algorithm, guys, man, you're going to have to follow it to get somewhere with things. You know, people try to hack it and try to say, oh, you got to do this, you got to do this. There's big YouTubers out there that are showing little hacks and shit. That's their hacks. YouTube changes constantly, trends constantly. So one day they might be talking about how to build an HO train layout. That's a trend. People jump on that, you know, and that's following an algorithm. When what the topic is hot about, that's what you do to get somewhere with it, right? Or you do the long run and you wing it out. You wing it out the long run. It might take you years, and you just keep going. You're gonna have a lot of shit in between, but you just keep going. Hey, Razor Ray. I'm on that Red Bull, and whoo, it got me jacked up. The Vader of model railroading. Dun, dun, dun. Man, those Walders are wicked ass good, bro. It's coming around that mountain. There you go. Got one train running. I took my other one off because I couldn't derail it with while it was still on. So how much stuff do you print for your railroad? Razor Ray, how much stuff do I print? Oh man, gondola loads. I printed a lot of these trucks here. Probably around 15 to 15% of the railroad. Not a whole lot, Razor Ray. Not a whole lot, buddy. I need to get my Venom train running. I printed the Venom train. Y'all remember that? The new guys probably wouldn't remember that. Let's see. Show you Venom. There you go. There's Venom right there. What? Gotta get him up and running. One time somebody said, "Oh, he's ugly," and I was like, "Your point is why?" He's like, "I don't like Venom. It's ugly." I was like, "Well, I like it. I like it. I built it because I like it, right?" Check it out. Got the Spartan train. Warrior train. Like, David, why do you like warrior stuff? Because my life's been such a warrior battle my whole life. Getting kicked when I'm down and stepped on all the time and this and that. So there you go. Warrior. I don't allow that no more. Thank you, Razor Ray. So there you have it, guys. I'm gonna get on off. I've been going 38 minutes. It's getting hot in here. That's my goal here, to spread the message on YouTube and how it ticks, how it works. Beware of, just like a stranger in real life that's conniving, stealing, cheating in real life, that happens on YouTube also. Okay, so beware of those things. And keep doing you. Don't let nobody talk you out of it. You're going to get the haters. You're going to get it. Just shrug that shit off and keep going. And yeah, that was the goal, to talk to you guys about that. And again, I hope this has helped someone not giving up on their journey or whatever they're doing. This is universal. Okay. So peace out. And again, not meant to offend anyone, but they're offended. Can't help you there, because this is H.O. Powered Train. Peace out, guys, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for coming. Next time.